What's up, y'all? Let me tell y'all something, man. Peep my last video last night about, me telling y'all that I could have relapsed if I gave in to lust. Let me tell y'all what would have happened if I relapsed and gave in. So, what would have happened is that I would not be up this early in the morning. I would not. I would have been knocked out. I would have got less stuff done. I would have worked out this morning. You feel me? And then chill. Go to Publix, get a little sandwich, a little veggie sandwich, eat healthy, get right, go home and chill, watch Netflix, like enjoy my morning, you feel me? Shawty came through yesterday, I ain't seen her in a week or whatever, we getting yada yada yada, one thing lead to another, and I did not give in to less, you feel me? So like that's whew, thank goodness. And I did not relapse or none of that. And let me tell y'all, I also had a spiritual attack happen to me again, except like I prevailed, you feel me? Except I like spiritually protected myself in the spiritual realm. So let me tell you all about this one. So, and like I said, if I gave in to lust, if I relapse, I would not be making this video right now. I'll probably be knocked out, in my bed, still sleep. But nah, I'm not. I survived. You feel me? You feel me? Like I'm not relapsing for no reason at all, for no temporary pleasure, because it's not worth it. It's not worth losing my energy and motivation to get things done. You heard? So everything happened for a reason, bro. If I relapse, bro, y'all wouldn't have clicked this video or none of that. So peep game. So I'm out here in nature, man. You feel me? I'm just big vibing out here in nature. No cap. But yeah. Anyway, like my dream. I was dreaming about. Oh yeah, and by the way, we on day 35. No Zah, day 35. And you feel me? Retaining our energy in day 35, eating healthy. So peep game. So my dream, this spiritual attack that happened, man. So I was a military brat. I was a military brat. I used to move around a lot, and this scene happened in Manhattan, Kansas. This happened in Kansas. You feel me? I don't know why, but it was the same exact setting in my house of what that house layout inside would look like. The basement. Going down upstairs in the kitchen. It was weird, bro. As if I was exactly in Kansas, in my same city and everything, bro. So I don't know what this dream was trying to tell me something for real. So pretty much, what happened in this dream was that there was like 3 or 4 YNs that got into an altercation with somebody, and then the other dude ended up dead. They probably shot him or stabbed him or something, And so now there's sirens everywhere, and the people are trying to look for him. And like for some reason, these YNs, they end up in my backyard. They trying to, I guess like they knew me or whatever. We was cool, but not cool. Like we were just acquaintances or whatever. And they pulled up to my back patio, and mind you, I got my little brother. I don't know why, but he's like a lot younger. He's like, or somebody. He's like 2 or 3. Got family and shit. And my girl that I'm currently with now, she's in there, and my nanny. You feel me? So it's us in that bit, chilling, vibing, minding our own business. The next thing you know, these YNs pull up to the patio, and they trying to hide out. You heard? So I'm not going for none of that. You feel me? It's 4 of them for real. You heard? So I'm not going for none of that. You feel me? They can see that I got the strap. You heard? Like it's like a powerful ass BB gun. If you get hit with that mess, you messed up. You heard? So like they felt my energy. I'm like nah, bro. I'm not going for none of that. You feel me? And then like they like left or whatever. And then like 5-10 minutes later, they still trying to find a place to hide out at. So like pretty much on the side door, I peeped through the window. One dude out of the whole group, you heard, he just like said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna separate from these niggas. They hot." You feel me? And so like he pulled up to my spot again, and I'm like, "All right, bro, you feel me? You can hide out in here or whatever. You come in the basement or whatever." He was like a little bit older out the group. He had more common sense, I guess. So I let him hide out and shit like that. But I'm still on point. I still got my strap around my, you feel me? I got my strap. And during this time, like my peoples, they at work right now. They in the military. I'm like, yeah, you can't stay here long though. My people's gonna trip. So he in the basement hiding out or whatever. And like, I feel like this dream told me to always stay spiritually strapped. Because if I ain't had nothing, bro, I feel like they would have just barged in. Like, yeah, nigga, it's our shit now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, like, the point of that dream was to be, like, always stay spiritually protected, y'all. You heard? Because if I was not spiritually strapped, bro, with my spiritual weapon and shit like that, in that spiritual realm, nigga, they would have took over my shit. You feel me? With my little brother that's 2 or 3 years old, and my girl, and my nanny and that. You feel me? Like, so, like, dead ass, man, stay spiritually protected out here. Cause, like, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It get real out here in these spiritual streets, and in these streets for real, in this 3D reality that we in right now. So, yeah, man. After that, like, you know, we was chilling and shit. I was keeping my eye on him. He just vibing out, and then he just left after, like, on some GTA shit. After like the stars went away, he just left. You feel me? So, like, yeah. But yeah, man, like, that dream specifically told me, bro, like, always stay spiritually ready, man. Stay spiritually strapped, because there's people out here that's trying to, you know, take your energy, that's trying to, you know, take your light, you know, that's trying to, you feel me? It's like you're a light bulb that attracts darkness, that attracts these bugs and shit like that, you know? So, like, with that being said, man, like, bro, what, nigga? Like, anyway, that was my dream, man. That's a little spiritual message for you, you feel me? And, like, bro, I've been having these spiritual attacks in my dream lately, you feel me? But it's a good thing that I haven't been having no nightmares. But it could have ended up as nightmares, if that makes sense, if I was not spiritually protected. So, yeah, that's one thing. So, yeah, nigga, like, and like I said, you heard, man, this morning I worked out. You know, we on day 35 of working out. We on day 35 of no Zar, no smoking, and eating healthy. If I relapse from smoking, you heard, like last night, if I decided to smoke or relapse my sexual energy, then I would have been knocked the fuck out right now. Excuse my language, but dang, I would have been knocked out. You heard? So, yeah, like, I'm so glad that I'm still on this little journey, on this little spiritual path that I'm on. You know, I hope I motivate you to get on it too, because, like, yo, like, honestly, bro, like, I'd probably be, if I relapsed or did any of that, bro, I probably would have been feeling illy, you heard? I'm out here in nature just vibing, bro. You know, just big vibing in nature, gang. You feel me? With the trees, you heard? With the trees and stuff, man, and out the way. But, yeah, that's a quick little message I want to tell y'all, man. You know, we over 100 videos on this channel, and like I said in my other video, my last video, I'm not looking at the statistics no more. I'm not looking at comments. I'm just a messenger. I'm just, you know, posting videos left and right to tell y'all what's up. You know, and it's not good for me to look at the views all the time, because that's not what it's about, you know. And the dopamine hits, it messes with my brain and shit, bro. That's not what it's about. It's about spreading the message for everybody to get on this journey, you heard? So, yeah, man, like, anyway, man, I'm not gonna keep y'all for real. This is just a quick little message. And usually my videos, I want my videos to be like 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes long. But, yeah, man, just keep going, gang. Just keep going. I'm out.